Hi Gemini, welcome to Purple Heart Oracle. I'll be doing your reading today for March 21. We'll be starting off with section 1, which is the situation. We'll be pulling 2 cards for your person, 2 cards for the connecting energies, and 2 cards for you. So I'll just get a shuffling. If you can, please like, subscribe and share my channel, as it would really help me. Okay, so first of all, let's go with what's happening with your person. So it looks to me that this person has had a missed opportunity with you. I think that they've come to the end of their tether. A lot of stuff has happened in the past with you, and I think that although they think about you, they're thinking of this as a missed opportunity. They're thinking that they don't think that this is going to be something that's going to work out. Sorry to say. This could even be, a past energy. Maybe they've just, maybe you've just met someone new and they've come out of a relationship, but there are other emotions that are still alive in this connection. It's just that they're not seeing it. So maybe this has just come to a bit of a standstill at the moment, and it's more about maybe you're in a bit of separation at the minute, and they're thinking about this opportunity with you, but they're not able to move forward with it. So that's what I'm getting for your person. Sorry, just get these to stay. Anyway, there you go. The connecting energy, you have Judgment and the 10 of Swords. So it looks to me like there has been a decision that's been made, and there's been an ending. That's what I see from this. So it could be that this, that something has come to an end with you two, but karma is being put together. So this can come down to how you think that this relationship went. I think justice and judgment will be put down to show how this is going to move forward, basically. But yeah, there's definitely an ending. I think this person may have caused you some pain, and you're just waiting for that time when they might finally realise what happened, what they did. Maybe they did something to you, stabbed you in the back. I'm just seeing that, this has been for me, I'm getting that this is quite a bad ending. So I hope that resonates with you. But this is a connecting energy, so maybe you both feel the same way about this situation. Maybe it's not really news to you, and you know that it's over, and potentially things can't get sorted in the end. So yeah, I mean, all right, so you've actually got the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, and this to me is when things have, because passion can be 2 ways, can't it? We've got love and we've got hate, and when you argue with each other, there can be a hell of a conflict. When things are good, they're really good, and when they're bad, they're horrid. And I think definitely in this instance there was some communication, some conflict in information. I'm not saying that was necessarily you, but maybe some back and forth, arguments, unrest, and this is what's been happening. This is on your side, so maybe this is how you're seeing it. I just can't seem to see eye to eye with this person. It's come to a point where you just can't communicate with this person anymore, and I mean there could be communication still going on, but I don't think it's particularly nice energy, and particularly good conversations that you're having, which is a shame. So that's what I see for the situation, guys. I'm just going to keep these cards to one side in case they match the other section. So we've got now, we're going to see section 2, which is in your feels, or in their feels, or what you're both feeling. So I'm going to take a few cards for your person, a few cards for connecting energy, and a few cards for you. Okay, give me a moment while I shuffle, please. Okay, 2. This one. And Gemini, please. Right, okay. Good to go. Right, so for your person, we have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. And loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So I think what I'm getting from this is that they finally had to release control of this situation. I think that maybe they've had to accept that this is over. Maybe they've had to come to an acceptance that that there's no way of, they're trying to control something, and that's not going to happen anymore. They can't control what is free, which is your soul. And if you're a free person, a free spirit, you're allowed to make your own choices. And I can see that there might have actually been some sort of control in the past, and I see what stands out for me on this card is the consistency. I think maybe there just hasn't been consistency here. Maybe there hasn't been loyalty. I mean, these obviously, sometimes you can take these as a positive, but I actually don't. I actually think that in this case that it doesn't look like they have actually been as loyal to you as you would have liked, and they've been inconsistent. And I think that there's come to a head, I think, and now you have to realise that I think maybe these things are you're gonna have to accept that the situation for what it is, or rather they are. Obviously you can change the energies around, guys, so when I do this side you can always switch them if you feel that this is more you than them. So the okay, so the connecting energy, you've got individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. And present, you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. So yeah, I think that this is sort of a message to say that maybe you both need to be now on your own, stand on your own 2 feet, being independent, being individual, seeing who you are in the present current situation. Maybe you lost yourselves in a relationship. Maybe this has ended now, and you have to sort of look at what's going on with you now and being your individual, your person, yourself. And because if you live it, being in the present is very, very important, especially if you've just come out of a relationship. I think you can't dwell on the past, and you don't know what the future is going to hold. But the main thing is, if you live in the moment, you can try and collect your thoughts, try and get everything back together, try and figure out what you want. So it's good that this energy's here, and obviously it's a connecting energy, so maybe that's what you're both choosing at the minute, and that's not a bad thing. And for yours, you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but are on different paths. And compassion, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Yeah, I think that these sort of link quite well, because I think you need to know that not everybody is for you. We do have different paths, and if you try and force a situation, not saying that you are forcing, but I'm just saying in general, if it's not meant for you, it won't be for you. And a lot of the time, the more you force it, the worse it's going to get. And I think especially with this conflict thing that's going on with the previous cards, I do think that this is a time to maybe to see that you're not agreeing, and that you need to break free, for whether that be a temporary thing or permanent. And to show compassion still, because it's important that you understand that just because you're different and that you want different things doesn't make that person a bad person. Although you might be arguing with them, just have compassion for the fact that their choices are no less significant than yours. Everybody's choices in life are just as important as your own. And so sometimes you just have to accept it and move forward, which is why obviously you've got the acceptance energy as well. Now on the bottom of the pack you have harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. And I think the fact that this is on the bottom means that this is what you need to do. I think you do need to find some sort of balance, some sort of harmony in your life, and that could be releasing people, finding more positive people to hang around with, maybe friend-wise, or just at least getting yourself right off the back of this relationship, which may not have worked out. Obviously my card readings are generally more love orientated, so that's why I say it in this way, but this can also be taken for work or other things in your life. So maybe you just need to find that balance. So this is I'm just going to pull actually a few romance angels to go with these. So I'll do a card for each section. So we've got, okay, 2 came out for you person, so I'll take them. Connecting energy, please. Connecting energy. Okay. So you've actually got 2 for each one. So that's how they've come out. So. Oh, right. Okay, so you've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, what I'm actually seeing from this is the romantic gesture sometimes could actually be, when it says express your love, but I see from this that maybe the gesture that they're making is that that maybe they're just not in the same place as you. They don't feel the same way as you. And then romantic gesture, although it's not particularly romantic, is probably to just give you some space and to let you go, because letting you go actually sometimes is the kindest thing that someone can do if things are not working and there's a lot of conflict. I would certainly say that I wouldn't want to be stuck in something where the other person is not on the same page and is not showing you the love that you deserve. It's always important for you to move on, and the universe will make that happen, and you should take it as a blessing, because it would only ever get worse. It wouldn't get better if it's not meant to be. So the adjoining energies, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. Now, I just said this, so the right person is worth waiting for, and you could be in separation. I'm getting that vibe from this reading that you're in separation and that the right person will come along. So hopefully this resonates with you. And okay, for you, we've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and wedding. This situation involves marriage. Now, take it as it resonates, guys, because although it says about addictions, this is on your side, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is an addiction to drugs or alcohol. It could just mean that you're being too dependent on this person. Maybe this person promised a lot of things and they just never delivered. And it says this situation involves marriage. Now, I don't know if this is to do with the fact that they were married or you were married, but it could be that this person was someone you relied on, and even if you were living with someone, I know it's not quite marriage, but sometimes if it's got as serious as living together, I mean, it feels like a marriage, right? So this could have been someone very close to you, and you've become reliant on them, and then they're not responding anymore, and things are just becoming quite conflicted. So that's what I get for your love situation. So this is end of section 2. Hope that resonates with you guys. Please leave me a comment as well to tell me how this is matching with your situation, please. I'd be very, very grateful for that. Sorry, I just don't want to get my cards all mixed up. So I'm just going to pull some messages now, and these messages are going to be from the heart of your person. However, sometimes it comes across like advice as well, so there's some advice cards in here as well. So if you could give me 3 cards. Oh gosh, just gone flying everywhere. I'm sensing, you know, because when the cards, I mean, these aren't the easiest to shuffle anyway, because they're heart-shaped, but when they're a little bit flying all over the place like that, it does show that there is, you know, confusion or a lot of energy that's built up in this situation. So I'm feeling that. Okay, so we have 3. So, ooh, twin flames, your passion ignites. Now, I don't know if you guys know about this twin flame thing, but if you do, then you'll understand that if you meet this person, they're there to actually ignite things within you. Some twin flames will be with you for the duration of your life. Some will come in and out to show you lessons, and they're usually very painful lessons as well. If you're not really familiar with twin flames, you can look it up. So this could well be your twin flame if it's a question that has arisen in your mind. And then you've got reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So that's ironic because that's landed in this bit which said about the separation. So I do think that it does feel like that this is what's happening, but yeah, things will work out in the end. There you go. Message from the universe. Right. So the last one says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And I do agree. Again, there's no right or wrong. I mean, if you carry on a certain path with someone, it doesn't mean that time is wasted. You'll always learn something along the way. So those are your messages. I'll just take one from the bottom of the pack because I do feel like your reading's gone quite quick. So you've got surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I think you've had repeating messages here. I think you don't need to worry. I think if you've gone through a hard time, things will work out in the end. You may not necessarily get back with that person. You may. But just remember, surrender to what will happen because it's written in the stars and you will end up where exactly you're supposed to be. So Gemini, that has been your reading for today. I really, really hope that you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and share. And of course, this is for the month of March. So please have a good March and I will be back soon.